Let's do a Vikings mailbag. Yeah. All right, welcome back to Onebar and Lupagus Show. I'm Onebar with Lupagus on this bright, shiny Tuesday morning. We're going to bust out a nice little mailbag. We asked for questions. You guys delivered.
I don't know. It's cloudy over here. I'm not sure where you're at, why it's so bright over there. But yes, before we answer these questions, before we tear into this sack of letters from you guys, subscribe to the channel, like, and comment, and become a YouTube member for God's sakes.
All right, first up, here we go. Diving right into it. Someone wants some sacks this year. My question is, one, I hope we could get a little more note on throughout the season. I don't know what that means. Basically, how many sacks do you think we're going to get this season? His guess is 55 plus, an age that I hope to see.
55 plus?
Gross.
17 games, that's about, what? 4 sacks?
Come on, Lupagus math. Let's go.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's a pretty good line, honestly. You hope with Brian Flores being a pressure guy, you maybe even surpass that, but I think that's a good starting spot.
We'd be damn near leading the league. I mean, last year we had 38, but not great. I think the league was like 65 or something. Yeah, if we get 55, I'll be ecstatic. I'm going a little more real. I'm going to say like 40-ish, probably right around there. I mean, look at our defensive line, where these sacks going to come from. We had Zadarius Smith last year. That was a chunk. Daniil Hunter might not even be here. We'll see, but 55 plus is a very, very aggressive. I'd be very excited, but I'm saying like 41.
Where they're going to come from? They're come from all over. That's where they're going to come from.
I hope so. I hope they do. But 55 is a beautiful number. So
it is. It's glorious.
Like the optimism. How much is a TJ Hawkinson extension going to cost the Vikings?
Who is the highest paid tight end right now?
I'm not Siri. Probably Kittle, Waller.
Yeah, Kelsey. I mean, I'm not so much concerned with the number. I just want to lock him in for like 5 years at least.
Well, Sports Track projects that he's going to get a 4-year, $57.7 million, which should put him at 14.4, which would make him third highest paid tight end. I think that's probably pretty fair. He's going to come in third, fourth highest paid tight end, and he deserves every freaking penny.
He does, and let's not forget what he did coming in mid-season, just gelling with Kirk Cousins right from the start. A full offseason, full OTAs, all that shit, full preseason. I mean, it's going to be a huge year for TJ Hawkinson. Let's just hope he doesn't get have this huge year and wants even more after we extend him.
They'll get her done before that. Hopefully they're smart enough. But then we got another question about that. But let's go surprise player to make the final 53. I think we've talked about this one a handful of times. Who's a surprise guy?
Yeah, and I think it's still gonna be a surprise. But I mean, that Thayer Thomas, this undrafted rookie who was working with the twos and OTAs. I mean, the fact that he's working that high up. I know there's some guys weren't there, but still, it says something. And I think he's the guy to watch. As somebody who, once we first saw that he was signed, didn't give him much of a chance to make this roster.
Yeah, I'm going Allen Ali, the guard / center / tackle / quarterback / everything. And I mean, he's got to beat out Chris Reed.
That's it. Whoa, that's tough.
No, it's not. The guy can't even see the field. And Ali, he's one of those guys everyone's excited about. He's just this tough offensive lineman that everyone's gonna be rooting for. And I think he has a chance.
Yeah, I mean, it's easier to beat up one guy than 3.
What's Kevin O'Connell's favorite cheese? Somebody actually typed that out. They wanted to know what Kevin O'Connell's favorite cheese is.
I appreciate them asking that question. I think he's a Colby Jack guy. I really do. Can't go wrong with Colby Jack.
It's a good cheese. It's a really good cheese. I'm gonna go squeeze cheese. Just
God.
Sits on the couch with a box of chicken and biscuits.
Chicken and biscuits are the grossest cracker in the world.
Why isn't squeezed cheese refrigerated? Seems like that should be in the fridge section, but it's just next to like the saltines.
Does it have to be after you use it? I think it does.
I don't. I put that thing right in the cupboard.
You eat it?
Oh, squeezed cheese. Absolutely. Staple here. All right. Which Vikings takes a huge in all caps step forward in 2023?
Let's you start with this bad boy.
Patrick Jones, done. Yeah. Boom. What else is there to say?
Yeah, that's the easy answer. How about Alexander Madison getting the starting nod? He, really
And that's
takes
not
that step
easy.
and
He's the starting
becomes
running back.
yeah, but he actually embraces the role and capitalizes on it.
All right. Well, we got Kevin O'Connell's cheese. We got a handful more. Let's see. This is on the Thomas Thayer. Who would you rather make the final 53? Thomas Thayer or Ivan Pace? They know our love for these two players.
You know what I'm going to say. Me, it's my boy Ivan Pace. I just love the way he plays this game. He's the type of player I want on this defense. I know some with his height and his length of arms, the success rate is not good, but I think people are counting him out. I want to see him succeed. So Ivan Pace, to me, is the one I want to see make it.
Yeah, this is a win-win situation, but I think as far as impact, somebody who could actually make some plays early, it would be Thomas Thayer. I mean, punt returner or wide receiver depth is not great. Ivan Pace, I don't know if you'd see the field. So win-win though, win-win. All right, we talked TJ Hawkinson extension earlier. Says, my question is, do they extend JJ or TJ first? Or no, do they extend them before the season?
I think TJ gets done before the season. JJ, I don't know if it doesn't seem there's any kind of talk on that yet. TJ, it sounds like the team has actually done some preliminary talks. So I think Hawkinson gets done before camp even starts.
Yeah, he's going to be the one coming in smiling right off the bat. They usually do something like that. He's going into his last year. They got to make this happen. They got to sign him before the season. Like you said, he's going to blow up. Somebody would throw him so much money next year. Get that done. They got plenty of time for JJ. Who had more girlfriends in their lifetime, Onebar or Lupagus? I think that was Richard Johnson who asked this.
Wow, girlfriends. I mean, you got to define what a girlfriend is.
See, Lupagus doesn't even know what one is, so clearly he lost this one. He doesn't know what a girlfriend is.
I mean, you talking long relationships? I mean, I was married very young, so I'd tell you, it pretty much takes me out of the equation.
Yeah, Lupagus found his early and was done. Married when he was about 11 and a half years old.
I did. I'll be one of these facts one day.
All right, final one. 3 years from now, who will be the best player from the 2023 Vikings draft class?
Wow, 3 years from now. Let me stew on this one, baby. Do you have an answer ready in your back pocket?
I was going to get kind of fancy and say Mekhi Blackman, just to not say Jordan Addison. But it's Jordan Addison. It's got to be Jordan Addison. I mean, it has to be. He's going to be a fantastic number 2. We know all the weapons he's got around him. I would love it to be for somebody like Roy or some wild card like that. It's Jordan Addison.
I'm going to go with Mekhi Blackman. I mean, first-round picks don't always pan out. Yes, he'll have every opportunity to succeed. He might even be thrust into a starting role, whether he earns it or not. But Mekhi Blackman, there's something about this kid. The buzz about him is real. It seems like a perfect fit for Brian Flores' defense. Hopefully, he can step up and meet those expectations, and I think he's going to.
All right, well, go pull up Lupagus' reaction when we drafted Mekhi Blackman and see and compare it to that.
What'd I do?
Pissed.
I thought it was a little early.
I'm just kidding. I look really weird. I'm like glowing today. I need to fix my lighting. I'm really not this white.
It's that brightness you're on this morning. It's Tuesday morning.
It was. I guess it is gloomy. I just thought it maybe was shining beautiful sunshine. But that's it. Our mailbag is empty. We forgot to mention right off the bat, we're gonna be live this Wednesday, horned up. We got a special guest coming on. We got some NFC North rivals coming on throughout the next week and a half or so, talking to see how well their teams are going to be this year. Hopefully dog shit.
And we are on the precipice of training camp. It's just a few days away now, guys. So the lull is over. We're kicking it into full gear here. It is definitely Viking season. It's Onebar and Lupagus season. And we are ready. We are so ready. We are so horned up. And remember this, guys. Vegetarians on average have an IQ 5 points higher than those who regularly eat meat.
Love meat.